Hi, and welcome to another video in a series of videos about international logistics and road haulage from a UK perspective. My name's Jennifer, and I'm here to help you understand the aspects of legislation and how it affects the role of a transport manager. Here in the UK, there are principally two types of law: criminal law and civil law. Criminal law defines criminal offenses, and if you break one of these laws, you can be prosecuted by the state. Civil law, on the other hand, governs the relationship between people, and if you break one of these laws, you could be sued by anyone who claims to have suffered a loss. So, where do laws come from? The two sources of UK law are legislation and common law. Legislation is split into two types: primary and secondary legislation. In my next video, we can look more closely at the two types of legislation, but for now just know that primary legislation is defined by Acts of Parliament. Acts of Parliament are the framework for secondary legislation, consisting of statutory instruments, which make up the detailed provisions with regard to the various Acts of Parliament. An example of a statutory instrument is the Road Vehicles Registration and Licensing Regulations of 2009. It should be noted that international road haulage operations are complex. The rules and regulations that govern these operations can come from a number of sources. The sources for the framework of international regulations and the control of road haulage are the European Union, the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe, the International Transport Forum, and also various bilateral agreements. As a transport manager, it is important to understand the framework of regulations and control, as well as knowing the institutions involved. Thanks for watching. I hope I have given you a helpful introduction to legislation for transport managers. Tune in next week for an introduction to compliance. And don't forget to leave a comment below so you can help Derek know if these videos have been engaging and informative. Until next time, have a great week.